Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Explainer. So today we are taking a really fascinating, hands-on, deep dive into herbal skincare. If you're the kind of person who loves knowing exactly what goes into the products you use every single day, well, you are definitely in the right place. We're gonna break down the physical packaging, the ingredient list, and the exact formulation of one specific daily face wash. We're essentially decoding how a brand bottles up natural botanical properties to fix common skin issues. Grab a seat, get comfortable, and let's decode the secrets of the herbal glow together. Right, let's start with a scenario I think we're all pretty familiar with. Picture this. You wake up, walk into the bathroom, look in the mirror, and staring right back at you is this dull, tired, totally lifeless skin. It's incredibly frustrating, isn't it? I mean, you go through your busy week dealing with pollution, stress, just general fatigue, and it all kind of just piles up right there on your face. And honestly, when your skin feels heavy and dragged down, it can literally drag your whole mood down with it. It's an everyday annoyance that has so many of us constantly searching for a reliable reset button. But what if we could completely flip that script? On one side of the coin, you've got that daily reality for so many folks, dull, tired skin that just feels congested. But on the flip side, we have this brand's proposed solution, a refreshed, revitalized herbal glow. And to be clear, we are not talking about some temporary synthetic quick fix here. The product we're looking at today claims to pull off this transformation using entirely natural botanical ingredients. Moving from lifeless to luminous, that's exactly how this herbal formulation is positioning itself. Okay, let's dive into this. The subject for today's explainer is the DNM Aloe Vera Neem Tulsi Face Wash. Just looking at this 100 milliliter bottle, it instantly tells you what it's all about. You've got this vibrant, translucent green liquid sitting in a clear bottle with this surprisingly elegant gold-accented pump. It's practical, but it looks great, you know? And those lush graphics of aloe, neem, and tulsi leaves framing the bottom, they perfectly reinforce the product's name and its main claim, proudly stating Herbal Glow Face Wash right under the main title. Actually, before we even get to the ingredients, I want to point out a really cool little detail near the top. Right next to the DNM logo, which, by the way, notes they've been around since 2015, there's this fascinating brand philosophy printed right there. Solutions plus goodness, happiness plus success. It's just so interesting to see a manufacturer put that kind of positive, almost lifestyle-driven equation right on the absolute front of a skincare bottle. It sets this incredibly modern, inviting tone before you've even pumped out a single drop. Section 1. Ayurvedic Ingredients Decoded. So, turning to the back, this is where it gets real. This isn't just a bunch of vague marketing promises. The hard data is right here in black and white. For us, this back panel is basically the roadmap to understanding exactly how this stuff works. It reveals a super detailed list of botanical extracts that are doing the absolute heavy lifting to fight off that dull skin we were just talking about. Let's look at the absolute heavy hitters listed here. We have a powerhouse lineup of traditional Ayurvedic components. First up, neem leaves and the Tulsi plant. Both are absolutely legendary in herbal traditions. Then you've got soothing aloe vera leaves, right alongside nariyal, which is coconut. And finally, to round out the cleansing properties, we have aretha fruit and shikakai pods. Now, here's a fun fact for you. Shikakai literally translates to fruit for hair in traditional Ayurvedic practice. But because it has this incredibly mild natural lather, it turns out it's an amazingly gentle cleanser for your skin, too. Now, what's really interesting about this breakdown is the sheer transparency of the formulation. They aren't hiding anything. The manufacturer gives us the exact botanical names and the precise quantities for every 10 milliliters. You're getting 2 grams of Azadirachta indica, that's the neem. You get 1.5 grams of Osimum sanctum or tulsi. The Aloe barbadensis comes in at 1 gram. The nariyal is measured at 1.5 milliliters. And those cleansing agents, aretha and shikakai, they're sitting at 0.5 grams and 1 gram respectively. This level of detail is fantastic because it shows us the exact formulated science, not just some random guess. Section 2. Your daily refreshing routine. Right under that ingredient list, the label gives us some incredibly explicit directions for use. It's a super simple, highly actionable 4-step process. Step 1, moisten your face and neck. Step 2, apply a small amount and gently work up a lather using a circular motion. And you know that circular motion is absolutely key for dislodging all that daily grime. Step 3, just wash it off. And step 4, they recommend using this twice daily or as directed by a health expert. It's just a straightforward, no-nonsense routine that's totally designed for daily consistency. I also really want to highlight this specific designation printed on the packaging. It explicitly categorizes the face wash as a safe Ayurvedic proprietary medicine. It also states really clearly in bold letters, for external use only. This labeling is crucial, right? Because it reinforces the natural, trusted qualities of the product while keeping everything strictly within proper safety guidelines. It's an herbal formulation, but it's officially classified under Ayurvedic standards, which is a big deal for peace of mind. Section 3. Quality you can trust. Moving our attention down to the lower half of the back label, we find all those vital administrative details. We've got the manufacturing license numbers, the batch numbers, the manufacturing dates, and the expiry dates. Seeing all this hard data printed clearly, and, by the way, noting a very generous 2-year shelf life from May 2026 to April 2028 on this specific batch, it really proves the rigorous administrative standards that this company has to adhere to. But honestly, perhaps one of the most compelling details for anyone buying this is the number 180. The maximum retail price, or MRP, is printed plain as day, 180 rupees for this 100 milliliter bottle. When you break that down to a per milliliter cost, the brand is explicitly positioning this herbal solution as a highly affordable, totally accessible option for everyday maintenance. It's definitely not trying to be some out-of-reach luxury purchase. And this brilliantly illustrates the brand's commitment to quality as we look right at the very bottom edge. There is an incredibly impressive row of certification logos here. It's GMP certified, which guarantees good manufacturing practices. It holds an ISO certification for quality management. It is halal certified, and it even displays an FDA certification logo. These are definitely not just decorative little stamps. These are serious, rigorous industry benchmarks that validate the safety and the quality of the herbal blend inside. So, bringing all this information together, we've completely dissected those exact Ayurvedic ingredients, the precise grams of neem, tulsi, and aloe. We've walked through the straightforward, twice-a-day routine, and we verified the affordability right alongside that truly impressive array of quality certifications. The manufacturer has basically taken a very traditional, heavily botanical approach to skincare and packed the whole shebang into a single, vibrant 100 milliliter bottle. We've explored all the evidence straight from the source label today. The brand's narrative is super clear. Transitioning from dull, tired skin to a vibrant complexion might just come down to having the right natural ingredients formulated with absolute precision. So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. When you look at the products sitting on your own bathroom counter, are you relying on harsh synthetic formulas? Or is there room to embrace a transparent, natural, botanical upgrade? Really think about that. Keep learning, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next explainer.